High above us, in the constellation Orion, shines a star unlike any other. It's Betelgeuse, a red supergiant star nearing the end of its life. This celestial giant is a ticking time bomb, ready to unleash a cosmic spectacle, a supernova explosion. This isn't science fiction, folks. It's the inevitable fate of stars like Betelgeuse. Betelgeuse is massive, way bigger than our own sun. If Betelgeuse were in our solar system, it would engulf Earth and Mars. But don't worry, it's a safe distance away. Unlike most stars, Betelgeuse is going out with a bang, a supernova bang. And when it does, it'll be a light show unlike anything humanity has ever witnessed. Now, let's talk about supernovae. These are some of the most powerful and luminous events in the universe. Imagine, for a brief moment, a single star outshining an entire galaxy. That's the power of a supernova. But what causes a supernova? It's all about the balance of forces within a star. Stars are giant balls of hot gas, primarily hydrogen and helium. They generate energy through nuclear fusion in their cores. This outward pressure from fusion balances the inward pull of gravity. It's a delicate dance that goes on for billions of years. But in massive stars like Betelgeuse, this balance can't be maintained forever. When a star runs out of fuel for nuclear fusion, gravity takes over. The core collapses, triggering a shock wave that rips through the star's outer layers. The result? A supernova, a spectacular explosion that flings the star's guts across space. Supernovae are essential for life as we know it. They are the cosmic factories where heavy elements, like the carbon in our bodies and the iron in our blood, are created. Without supernovae, the universe would be a much duller and less diverse place. Now, back to Betelgeuse. This red supergiant is living on borrowed time. It has already exhausted most of its hydrogen fuel and is now fusing heavier elements in its core. This is a sign that its days are numbered. When Betelgeuse finally runs out of fuel, it will collapse under its own gravity. This collapse will trigger a runaway nuclear reaction, resulting in a Type II supernova, the kind of supernova that occurs when massive stars die. Thankfully, Betelgeuse is far enough away that its explosion won't pose a direct threat to life on Earth. But it will be a truly awe-inspiring event, visible to the naked eye even during the day. Imagine this. You step outside one night, and there, shining brightly in the sky, is a new star, almost as bright as the full moon. It's Betelgeuse, going supernova. This celestial spectacle will last for weeks or even months, gradually fading over time. It will be a once-in-a-lifetime event, a chance to witness the raw power and beauty of the universe firsthand. The light from Betelgeuse's supernova will be visible across the electromagnetic spectrum, not just invisible light. Telescopes around the world and in space will be trained on this event, capturing data in every wavelength imaginable. This will give us an unprecedented opportunity to study the death of a star in detail, from the initial collapse of the core to the expansion of the supernova remnant. We'll be able to test our theories of stellar evolution and gain new insights into the processes that create the elements that make up our universe. But Betelgeuse's supernova won't just be a scientific bonanza. It will also be a cultural event of epic proportions. For centuries, humans have looked up at the stars with wonder and awe. Betelgeuse's explosion will be a stark reminder of the vastness and power of the universe we inhabit. It will be a time for reflection, a time to appreciate our place in the grand scheme of things. It will be a time to marvel at the beauty and mystery of the cosmos. Beyond the spectacle cosmic consequences. While the visual spectacle of Betelgeuse's supernova will be breathtaking, the event will have far-reaching consequences beyond its dazzling light show. The explosion will unleash a torrent of energy and matter into space, with the potential to impact its cosmic neighborhood. One of the most significant consequences will be the creation and dispersal of heavy elements. Remember those cosmic factories we talked about? Supernovae are where the universe gets its heavier elements essential for life as we know it. These elements, forged in the heart of the dying star, will be hurled out into space, enriching the interstellar medium. This material will eventually become the building blocks for new stars, planets, and even life forms. Betelgeuse's supernova will also send shockwaves rippling through its surrounding region of space. These shockwaves can trigger the formation of new stars, much like a cosmic domino effect. The death of one star can lead to the birth of many others, a beautiful example of the cyclical nature of the universe. Earth's technological nervous system at risk? Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Will Betelgeuse's supernova pose any danger to Earth? The short answer is no, not directly. As we mentioned earlier, Betelgeuse is far enough away that the explosion itself won't harm us. However, there is a possibility of some indirect effects. Supernovae emit high-energy radiation, including gamma rays and X-rays. While Earth's atmosphere does a pretty good job of shielding us from this radiation, there's a slight chance it could disrupt some of our technology. Satellites, for example, are particularly vulnerable to high-energy radiation. A sudden burst of gamma rays from Betelgeuse could potentially damage sensitive electronics on satellites, disrupting communication, navigation, and other critical systems. It's important to note that the risk to our technology is relatively low. Scientists are constantly monitoring Betelgeuse, and will have plenty of warning before the supernova occurs. This will give us time to take precautions and minimize any potential disruptions. Our atmospheric shield put to the test. Another potential, though unlikely, effect of Betelgeuse's supernova is a temporary depletion of Earth's ozone layer. The ozone layer protects us from harmful ultraviolet, or UV, radiation from the sun. While the initial blast of radiation from the supernova won't penetrate the ozone layer, it could interact with the upper atmosphere in a way that temporarily thins it. This thinning could lead to a slight increase in UV radiation reaching the Earth's surface. However, scientists believe that any ozone depletion would be minor and short-lived. The Earth's atmosphere is remarkably resilient, and it would recover relatively quickly. It's important to emphasize that the potential risks from Betelgeuse's supernova are far outweighed by the incredible scientific opportunities it presents. This event will be a goldmine of data for astronomers, and it will undoubtedly lead to groundbreaking discoveries about the universe we live in. Betelgeuse's supernova will be a watershed moment for astronomy. It will be the closest supernova observed in modern history, providing us with an unprecedented opportunity to study these cosmic explosions up close and personal. Astronomers around the world are eagerly anticipating this event, and they've been preparing for it for years. Telescopes of all shapes and sizes, both on the ground and in space, will be trained on Betelgeuse, capturing data across the entire electromagnetic spectrum. This data will allow us to study the supernova in unprecedented detail, from the initial collapse of the star's core to the expansion of the supernova remnant. We'll be able to measure the energy released, the elements created, and the impact on the surrounding interstellar medium. This will be a treasure trove of information for astrophysicists, helping us to refine our models of stellar evolution, supernova explosions, and the creation of heavy elements. It will be a giant leap forward in our understanding of the life and death of stars. Unlocking the secrets of the universe. But Betelgeuse's supernova won't just tell us about stars. It has the potential to unlock secrets about the universe as a whole. For example, by studying the light from the supernova, we can measure how fast it's moving away from us. This information can help us to refine our understanding of the expansion of the universe and the mysterious force driving it: dark energy. The more we learn about dark energy, the closer we get to understanding the ultimate fate of the universe itself. Betelgeuse's supernova will also be a testing ground for our understanding of fundamental physics. Supernovae are some of the most extreme environments in the universe, where gravity, nuclear forces, and matter interact in ways we can't replicate on Earth. By studying these extreme environments, we can test the limits of our current theories and potentially discover new physics that we never even dreamed of. Betelgeuse and the future of space exploration. Betelgeuse's supernova also has implications for the future of space exploration. As we venture further out into the cosmos, we need to be aware of the potential hazards posed by supernovae. While the risk to Earth from Betelgeuse is minimal, future space travelers venturing beyond our solar system will need to be aware of the dangers of supernovae and take appropriate precautions. This includes developing shielding technologies to protect spacecraft and astronauts from high-energy radiation. But Betelgeuse's supernova also presents opportunities for space exploration. By studying the elements created in the explosion, we can gain a better understanding of the conditions necessary for life to arise elsewhere in the universe. This knowledge will be invaluable as we search for life beyond Earth, helping us to identify potentially habitable planets and moons. A cosmic mirror, reflecting on our place in the universe. Betelgeuse's impending supernova is more than just a scientific curiosity. It's a profound reminder of our place in the vastness of the cosmos. It reminds us that we are a part of something much greater than ourselves, a universe filled with wonder, beauty, and yes, even a little bit of danger. For centuries, humans have looked up at the stars with a mixture of awe and fear. Betelgeuse's supernova will undoubtedly evoke those same emotions. It will be a stark reminder of the power and unpredictability of the universe we inhabit, but it will also be a source of inspiration. It will remind us of the interconnectedness of all things. The atoms in our bodies were once forged in the hearts of stars, just like Betelgeuse. We are literally made of star stuff. Betelgeuse's supernova is a testament to the cyclical nature of the universe, where death and destruction pave the way for new life and creation. Betelgeuse, a celestial legacy. Betelgeuse's supernova will be an event for the ages, a celestial spectacle that will capture the imagination of people around the world. It will be a time for scientific discovery, technological advancement, and philosophical reflection. But most importantly, it will be a reminder of the incredible beauty and wonder of the universe we live in. It will be a reminder that we are a part of something much greater than ourselves, a cosmic story that has been unfolding for billions of years and will continue to unfold for billions more. So, keep your eyes on the skies, my friends. Betelgeuse's supernova is coming, and it's going to be epic.